Hey guys, what's up? Lone Berserker here, and this is a commentary 2 versus 2. I'm playing as the Art of Aussie, and my ally is the Swaby. We're going up against Boei and the Veneti. So my army is 4 Painted Warriors, 4 Balearic Slingers, 2 Iberian Skirmishers, 3 Iberian Swords, um, 1 Noble Fighter, 2 Cantabrian Cav, 2 Celt-Iberian Cav, and a Noble Horse. And you can see the combat's going to start very fast here, so I'll do the Veneti. I'm not even going to pronounce that, but that's a horse unit. And then he's got 4 Veneti heavy cav. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 longsword warriors, 2 Veneti spears, and 2 Veneti hunters. The Boei have 2 levy free, 2 spear, 4 heavy horse, an Oathsworn general, another Oathsworn, a line of sword followers, and 3 Celtic slingers. And you can see in the back here we're already starting the fight. Mainly my cavalry getting caught and me pounding him with skirmishers. So we'll come back to that. I'll try to get this army though. My ally has 4 longbow hunters, 4 longbow hunters, 4 bloodsworn, 2 club levy, a Wodernaz, a sword master, 2 sword masters, another Wodernaz, 2 berserkers, a spear wall, another spear wall, and 2 riders of the hunt. So back over here, you can see I'm throwing everything in. I'm even supporting with my Cantabrian cav. You can see I got all these skirmishers. That it's not going to be easy for him to win this, but he is going to get into my skirmishers here, or he was going to, but I pushed him back with my troops here. I'm going to run back all these troops here. I'm going to run up my cav to ward him off again. He has taken an absolute beating. He lost the cav unit, and a lot of his units are very damaged from that, but I also have 2 mainly in my Cantabrian cav. So you can see I'm going to do a full pullback here. You can see where I'm going. My ally is engaging the Boei. I'm pushing up on this flank here. I felt like much more comfortable engaging him with this flank and center, with the center nearby. My ally is going to go for a full-blown rush here, which is actually a pretty good idea. He would win this fight, so actually, no, it's not a pretty good idea if he's going to win the fight. You can see I'm just going to whittle down these longsword warriors with my Balearics. Now I'm going to continue pulling back there. You can see where I'm pulling back. He's going to rush forward with his spam of longsword warriors, but this one has taken such a beating that it should be easy for me to win. But I only have this 1 Iberian sword, so I'm going to send the Iberian sword forward. Yeah, and it's going to get a javelin volley off and kill so many of those guys. I'm going to pull back with everything now. In reality, I should have turned. I think I do end up turning and shooting though. Back here, he's going to sacrifice his levy freemen and allow his Celtic slingers to get more kills. My ally really should have stayed back though, now seeing what he did. So I'm going to throw forward this Iberian sword, and then I'm going to rush in with Painted Warriors, and I feel extremely comfortable attacking with my center, knowing that the Painted Warriors charge along with their frenzy will do a bunch of damage to these units, and even if I lose, I have my Noble Sword here. I'm bringing over Celt-Iberian Cav, sorry I cannot speak, I'm really tired. I'm going to rush in over here. That unit has broke, but it's bought me enough time. This Veneti spear will get destroyed by my Painted Warrior there. You can see how strong they are. He's going to rush in a support of longsword cohort, but it's too late. Even with 3 chevrons, they're not going to last long. I am pounding these units over here though with my skirmishers. Over here my ally is getting outflanked, but he is doing well at protecting his flanks here, and this is very bad. Bloodsworn not getting their charge are going to get destroyed up front. My ally he should have stayed back, honestly, seeing this now. But with the support of the Berserkers, you'd think he would be able to win that actually, but you can see he's going to focus fire those. So back over here, I've sent in my Noble Swords to even up this fight, even though it was clearly in my favor. Over here he's going to throw in a lot of his troops. My Cantabrian cav in general have went in to pin them down. Painted Warriors coming in and skirmish fire from all sides, just destroying these units. This is a big waste on his part. Even though I'm taking casualties, it's not enough. And even though this is a spear unit, I'm going to send my Celt-Iberian cav into the fight just to pin it down and not allow it into the back quick enough, but it's going to get through somehow. So I'm going to focus fire that. Painted Warrior will hold against the longsword cohort, or longsword warrior. And you can see he's sending in some infantry now. My ally is trying to kill some heavy horse. But you can see it's not going bad for my ally, but it's not going that good. Even though he is doing good on the wings, Wodernaz, or Spear Wall, I think it'll be Spear Warriors. What is this? Spear Wall against, yeah, Spear Wall will win. Both his Sword Masters, though, against one Oathsworn. This is a big mistake here. He's not using Shield Wall either, and he's gonna get rear charged here. Even with the Wodernaz Spears protecting his back, it's not enough. He needs more. His skirmishers have been broken. This guy's dead at this point. You can see I destroyed that spear unit, and I'm doing quite well at keeping this guy back. He has gotten into my rear, though. That sounds very bad. But I have my general nearby to support, which will destroy these units here. You can see now he has his own skirmishers into the fight. That is very bad for me. Painted Warriors will hold against the Veneti Cavalry. Iberian Swords will get destroyed by those guys. Can't Iberian Cav going in to hold the Veneti Hunters. I've won over here. You can see I've pretty much won my battle. It's my ally that has got massacred at this point. So, Painted Warriors still, though, holding up against the same unit. This one Painted Warrior did very good. But you can see that this side is pretty much fallen. My general is holding. I don't want him to die. I don't think he ends up dying, but I want to save this Balearic. You can see this one Balearic Slinger has 66 kills. That's not much, but that's also on cavalry. You have to keep that in mind. I'm going to rush over a Celt-Iberian Cav here to just keep these guys pinned in place and try to get my Balearics in general out of here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I have sent Painted Warriors to stop these Veneti Hunters, which they've done well. His general has broken off the field at this point. He's not dead, though, so that's a pretty big thing. Skirmishers getting caught here, though. I don't know what I was doing at this point. But you can see now the Boei are sending troops. I'm going to sacrifice this Painted Warrior. It's done very well. It will hold against this Veneti Spear. I think it'll beat that Veneti Spear. But with my Noble Fighters and other troops here, I will be able to beat this whole entire flank. And my general does end up dying. No, he hasn't yet, but he will. This was very bad. I didn't realize he was in against infantry. I thought it was just cavalry. But yeah, you can see there. I have sent my Painted Warriors to hold these Veneti Hunters back. They're not doing bad, but they do end up breaking. That was really annoying. But I'm going to get my Balearic Slingers up here to fire at these guys. I'm kind of cleaning up over here, but you can see at this point the writing's on the wall. I'm going to try to protect my Balearic Slingers with my Noble Fighters. The last of my good infantry. You can see, though, the Veneti were beaten. Like, I won my fight. That's the only thing I'm really happy about. I wish my ally didn't run in like that without... Like, he's still alive, though. That's the thing. He didn't do that bad, but I just feel like he should have used his skirmishers a lot longer. Like, he had so many skirmishers. He could have easily killed those units and then started shooting the infantry, forcing the Boei to move up. That would have given him a bit of an advantage, and Mosquito just flew into my microphone. You can see no matter what I do, my Balearic Slingers are going to be open for attack. So I do pull out my Cav here. I guess my general doesn't end up dying. Huh. I am bringing over a Painted Warrior that had broken. I will destroy these longsword warriors. I keep calling them longsword cohort. Noble Fighters will in the end beat the sword followers. They're just outmatched in that part. But I did leave my units open here, and I just decided to go for a charge. Like, I knew he was going to get into my other units with that guy. So I tried to turn them, but because Rome 2 is really weird and glitchy, they have to get a line of sight, and so they're going to run from the unit when you tell them to attack, which is so dumb. Another thing they didn't fix, which they should have. Noble Fighters, again, they'll just destroy the sword follower, but with other sword followers and Levy Freeman nearby, no one will stop the Levy Freeman. These are just the MLG units of the world. I'd rather be more scared of a Levy Freeman than an Oathsworn, honestly, just because they have no shirt on. And they're not wearing any armor. So, it was a costly enemy victory. Very close. This dude got a bunch of kills. He got more kills than he even deployed. I've played with this guy before. He usually doesn't make mistakes like that, but he just had such an advantage. I don't know why he did that. So you can see, in terms of cavalry, my melee cav did good. My Canterbury and cav did well at killing some of their horsemen. but I more use them in melee than anything. But my skirmish is doing great here. Iberian swords did good, and like all my infantry did good except for this unit down here. This is spam, honestly. 8 longsword warriors, and then pretty good calves supported with spears and archers. It's gonna pretty much do me. But I did say max 5 of the same, and then when we got in the game, he's like, "Oh, I have I have more than 5 units." Swaby general did good. Not cavalry, not. Same with archers. Berserkers, not. Swordmaster did well. Club Levy didn't do that bad. Wodenaz Spear did good. Bloodsword not doing good. I don't think he got his charge here. I wasn't looking though. Spear Wall doing well. Bowie Eyes General didn't really fight that much, but it still got a good amount of kills. Heavy Horse did well. Celtic Slingers ended up doing good. Levy Freeman not bad either. I think they fought the Club Levy. This Oathsworn did good. Sword Followers and Spear Warriors doing good. 447 kills. That should not have happened. But that's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.